I don't know. So weird. That's what I hate about. I don't know. So weird. There it is. There it is. That's what I hate about. There it is, guys. Yeah, so so last night, guys, driving home, I had a poop story. Thank God I didn't take the train. Put it that way. Man, it was weird because last night, if you guys watched the live stream last night, all I had was a slice of pizza, right? But it was a combination of I had a lot of grease that day. I had buffalo wings for dinner. Well, yeah, this is most people don't listen to the Tales from the Poop show. Most people don't listen to the Tales from the Poop show, so I figured, yeah, I'll do a live stream. This is going to be the whole live stream, but it's going to be a part of it, because most people don't listen to it anyways, So I might as well talk about it here. We'll wait for some more people to get here. We just started. It's just, it's still early in the night. We still got early at night. It's still more people ready to party. Yeah, it's this app. You have to hit the mute button, and then you have to hit it again. Fucking weirdo walking around my car. It's a Whitey too. Whitey Ford. But yeah, anyways, guys, just a regular show. This is a regular live stream. I'm just a regular guy, but man, I gotta tell you guys, vile story, vile. I would end the live stream last night. If I was live and I had to poop, I would just ended it. But thank God. Try to go into a Wawa, right? Wawa didn't have a bathroom, so some people say, "Why didn't you go to the bathroom?" I took the back roads home. Now, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have took the highway. I took the back roads home, right? And then I went to a Wawa, and I had to go, and there was no bathroom. I got my wipes ready. Like, fuck. Then I look across the street, I see a pizza shop, but it's like 11:30 at night. I'm like, they're not gonna let me use the bathroom. Even if I buy something to use the bathroom, they might have said yeah, but I don't think they were. So I drive down the road, right? And I decide to pull my car over, and I got no choice. I gotta go. It's like these houses are on the left. There's like extra parking on the right. So I pull my car over, and I get my wipes out. And luckily in my car, I have a big roll of paper towels, right? So I grab the paper towels. I get a whole bunch. I make like a diaper, and I start blowing the poop into the diaper. And it's like pudding. It's like a pudding explosion, right? And it gets all over my hands. So I'm like, fuck. So I wipe my hands. I get some hand sanitizer, and then I start wiping some more. And I'm just wiping, and I'm looking around. There's a dog barking. I'm like, I'm going to get caught by somebody. And I see a guy with a truck. He's like, I think he saw me, because there's like extra parking to the left. So I'm like, hey, I'm trying to do this. And then I got to poop again. Guys. More poop is coming out. So I do the same thing. I get a whole bunch of paper towels. I blow some more out. I start wiping. Then I grab the wipes. And then I use more hand sanitizer in my hands. I pull my pants up. Then I see a car go by, and this guy's kind of looking. And I'm like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? Mind your business. Somebody was just looking because they saw the paper towels on the ground. They knew I shitted or something. So I clean my hands the best I can, and I get in my car, and there's a guy walking towards me, but he's like half a block away. So I go, fuck this. I get my fucking bag. I throw it in the car, and I don't even put my seatbelt on. I just put my belt back on, and I just fucking floor it. So I didn't shit myself last night, but I shit on myself last night. And it was wild, man, and it was disgusting. And I wasn't happy about myself either. You might think, oh, this is great material for the Tales from the Poop show. No, I wasn't proud of myself, you guys. I pretty much shit like an animal on someone's property across the street. I mean, it's like extra parking. It's like a sidewalk. And I'm pretty sure dogs poop all the time there. But I wasn't proud of myself. I wasn't happy about it. I was like, It sucked, man, but it was like I had to go. And it was coming out. I farted a couple times. The poop was coming out. And it was a combination. I had too much grease yesterday. And it was like, if I didn't, I was going to shit my car at first. I was like, I'm not going to make it. I was like 10 minutes from my house. I was like, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. There's no way I'm going to make it. Even if I drive real fast, what do I do? Go through all the lights and hit somebody? Next time you're going to get caught peeing with an erection, well, I don't even get boners anymore. I think I have low testosterone. But anyways, once in a while I get a boner, but it's rare. But yeah, so that's the so I drive away last night and I saw this guy walking towards me. And he wasn't near me, but just he walked past that. He had to smell it. It was disgusting. It was like pudding all over the place. A big explosion of pudding. It was disgusting. And I wasn't proud of myself either. But I was like, if I would have shit my car, this car would be, I would have to get rid of it. I would have to just take it to a junkyard because it would have been so much shit on the seat. I mean, this isn't a regular little shit we'll talk about here. This was a big fountain of pudding diarrhea. Not like water, not the water diarrhea. The fucking pudding, the thick, creamy pudding diarrhea. And which is weird because I didn't even have no chocolate yesterday. You would think I ate a bunch of chocolate, but I didn't. It was just too much grease. Cheesesteak and fries for lunch. Not a lot of fries. And it was like dog poop. You can't pick it up with a towel. Hey, there he is. There's the buffet guy. Yeah, so pretty much I drove home and like if I would have took the train last night, I would have been fucked. I can't take the train no more. Because if I would have took the train, I would have had to get off somewhere most likely in a bad area, and then look for a place to shit. And I would have gotten away with it. There would have probably been too many people outside. Someone would have caught me. There was no bathrooms. So thank God I drove last night. So folks, man, and I went home last night. I threw all my clothes in the washer. I got in the shower. I mean, it is true. A lot of people poop in the subway, but like, it's like, but I'm saying that like, there's no bathrooms though, and there's cameras everywhere, and it's like, there's nowhere to shit. It's like, I would have shit on myself. So that's the thing. You shit, that much shit comes out, you're going to get it on your hands. Unless you have gloves, you're going to get it on your hands. There's no way you're not going to get it on your hands. Because I took a bunch of paper towels, like this much, like a big stack, and I held it in like a diaper, and it was so much, and it still got on my hands. And once you get that poo smell on your hands, it's hard to get that thing off, man. I put a whole bunch of sanitizer on my hands. I watched soap and water. I put lotion, and you still get that poop smell. That smell does not go away. Remember the guy who smashed dog shit in a woman's face? Yep. It's all about confidence. Yep. Confidence to poop. So yeah, that's what happened last night, guys. And it was disgusting. It was vile, man. And some people might have said, you should have kept the live stream going. I would have got shit all over my phone. There was no way I would have recorded it. Even if I put the phone down, I had shit on my hands. I would have got fecal matter all over my phone. So, you wouldn't want to see it. It was disgusting. And it smelled so bad, too. That's what happens when you, eat too much grease, folks. Wings and fucking... I only had one slice. You guys saw the stream last night. I only had one slice of pizza. That's all I had. You need karate and confidence. Yep. But that's the thing, like if I would have ate 2 or 3 slices last night, I can understand. I only had one slice last night. You guys saw the stream. I had one little slice of sausage pizza. But because I ate grease all day, it was just... it just fucked me up. So, man, I was going to go down to the city tonight, but I decided not to. I was going to take the train. I was going to park my car at the train station, take the train, but I was like, yeah, but what if it happens again? Then I'm fucked. And then my car is already at the train station, and I can't call an Uber, because I'm not going to shit in some guy's car. I would like if someone did that to me. I had a guy puke in my car. When I used to drive for Uber back in 2016, I had a guy puke in my car. He didn't puke in the car. He puked outside the window. And then I was like, you okay? He was like, what happened? I said, you just puked out of my car. He went, oh. He would say sorry. And Uber's supposed to pay for that, but they never paid me for anything for that. I just got some Windex and I cleaned it up. But he puked outside of my window. This guy, I picked him up at his house. He was like, and I knew something was wrong. And I was like, you okay, man? He's like, yeah. And then I picked him up from like Liberty, what's that area called? Not Port Richmond. Spring Garden area. What's it called? Well, whatever. Spring Garden area. I picked him up around there. Northern Liberties, that's what it's called. I picked him up around there, drove him somewhere in Center City. Then as soon as I got in my car, he puked. It wasn't too bad, but still, he puked. And it was, yeah, I didn't get no money for that. But it was just like that same thing happening. I shit myself on the boulevard when I was going to Cabaret one night. I told the story before. I had to call my dad to pick me up because I couldn't call an Uber because I had shit over my hands. And this is before I used to carry sanitizer with me. And there was nowhere to wash my hands. And I was like, I got shit all over my hands. You know? So I get inside this guy's Uber. Even if I don't touch anything, he's going to smell it. And it's like, even if I don't got no shit anywhere else on me, it's like, you know, I got shit all over my hands and it just stinks. So at least last night I had hand sanitizer. I used like a whole bottle on my hands, but I got lucky, man. Because I wasn't going to make it. If only that fucking Wawa had a fucking shitter, man. If only that Wawa had a shitter. You know what we should do, guys? We should drive back to the scene. We should drive back to the crime scene and see if it's still... But if I do that, I'm afraid someone's going to recognize me because I'm wearing the same clothes. Well, I'm not wearing the same clothes. I'm wearing the same hoodie. I was wearing jeans last night. And right now I'm wearing sweatpants. But if I go back to the crime scene, someone might recognize me. They might be like, you're the guy from last night. Like, no, yeah, you were wearing the Champion hoodie. Like, no, somebody, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, you better clean that shit up. That's not me, sir. Nope, not me. I'm just visiting a friend in the area. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, I felt bad because like I'm pretty sure dogs shit across the street all the time, but this was no dog shit, man. This was, and I think somebody saw me because I saw a truck pull over, but I had to do it. I fucking had to do it, man. Shit happens, folks. Shit happens. I know this isn't the Tales from the Poop Show. I'm still going to tell us on the Tales from the Shit Show, but I'm just telling it here. I'm not going anywhere tonight. I was going to go to Center City, but I was going to take the train. But I was nervous because I was like, what if I have to shit on the way home? I'm fucked. If I'm lucky, I can get off at Old City and shit there. But then it's like I'm not going to hang out that late, but it's hard, you know. But yeah, I'm not going to hang out anywhere tonight. I'm just going to do the parking lot thing, just like I did Wednesday. I wanted to go somewhere tonight. I was going to take the train, and I was thinking about going to the casino. Maybe do a little gambling, or I was going to go to the pool hall place, but I don't feel like playing pool by myself. It's just a waste of money. Even though it's only $7 or $10, whatever it is, it's a waste of money. Just sit there and play pocket pool. I'd rather just play pocket pool right here. So I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm just going to sit here. Just do a boring live stream. Take a piss or two. Head over to Taco Bell, and that's it for tonight. Another lame live stream, guys. I don't know where else to go. It's like I either go to a parking lot or I go to Old City. I don't know where else to go, guys. I got nowhere else to go. I got nowhere else to go, guys. I got nowhere else to go. Where do I go? Where do you want me to go? Should I go to Smoky Bones? Should I drive all the way up there and shit my pants there? Fucking ridiculous, man. Yeah, it's like you gotta be careful. Gee, I realize one of the worst things you can eat before you go out, guys, is buffalo wings. Especially if you cook them yourself. Like I cooked them in my crock pot yesterday, but I cooked them extra crispy. They were frozen. I didn't defrost them, but I cooked them for like 22 minutes. And they were crispy as fuck when they came out. They had steam coming out of them. There was no red in there, but it's so much grease. Like one of the worst things you can eat before you go out is buffalo wings. They weren't hot either. They were regular wings. But one of the worst things you can eat before you go out is buffalo wings, because that grease, man, it's just so much. And especially if you eat pizza with it, forget about it. That's what happened to me a few weeks ago when I went to I ended up shitting in National Mechanics. Oh yeah, the black Asian bouncer guy saw me last night when I was driving. I tried to make sure he didn't see me. Like, I stopped in the beginning of the block, and then I waited for the light to change. And then I drove by, and then he saw me, and he went, Josh, and he tried to wave me in, and I went, I gotta go. Like, what's there to do? Like, he can't help me. He thinks he's gonna get me laid. Like, you can't get me laid. He's gonna tell me the same old crap. Go over to those girls and just say hi. Live that Chad life, bro. That's it. Yeah, I don't know. What's there to do? I mean, there's nothing to do. It's either play pool by myself again. Cabaret's closed. I wasn't gonna go there anyway, but Cabaret is closed. I don't know what happened. Either they're redoing the building or it's done. The bar's not even open no more over there. I'm not hungry. I ate like 2 hours ago. Yeah, guys, there's nothing to do out here. There's nothing to do but watch all the suburban white folks just walk around and spend their money. Spend their riches. They all got brand new cars and yeah, I wanted to go to Center City tonight. I wanted to take the train for the first time in a while. Get off at like Chinatown area and just walk around. But you know what's gonna happen, right? There's a tow truck about all the way behind me towing some car. I guess some guy left his car there, and it's a loud ass tow truck. Someone's getting towed. Or someone broke down. Either way, someone's getting towed. Dude is taking too long. He sucks at his job. I guess so. I seen these guys in the fucking city, man. They'll tow your ass fast. The city tow people, whoo, they get your ass quick. That's what they get paid the big bucks for. They just want to tow your ass. Yep. It's like a big white van he's towing. It says free candy on the side. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, there's a bunch of bars around here. I was checking out bars before I found my open mic. I'll tow at BBW. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's some bars around here I can go to. But I don't feel like drinking tonight. I was gonna go to the beer store and get a beer. I don't feel like drinking tonight. I already had a drink last night, and it was weird. Like, I was hungover like the whole. I feel like tired today. I already had like 2-3 ounces of vodka last night. I didn't even feel drunk at all. What porn do I watch? I haven't watched porn in a while, but I think I told you guys a million. I watch usually. Well, around here they're cheaper. They're like. It depends where you go. But like a bottle of beer is like probably $3, $4, $5, unless you go to some rip-off place. The kind of porn that I watch is I watch mostly black chicks with white guys, and I always start with that. Then I look for hooker videos. I don't know why. I'm fascinated. They used to have so many good hooker videos. And I don't know why. They took them off the internet, most of them. I don't know why. Because the girls are getting paid either way. So why take them off the website? You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't matter if it's hooker or not. They're all, you know what I mean? They're all getting paid. So I start with that. I start with the black girl, white guy. Then I go to the hooker videos. No, well, for some reason, I think I told you guys this before, I can't watch white girls in porn. I don't know why. The SJW's killed X videos. Yeah. Well, that's the funny thing is like it's like white girls, like I said, because I don't get along with them. I don't get along with women in general. I think they're all scumbags. But white girls, like I said, they're always about canceling people, and they're always so liberal. It's like, I just can't watch them in porn. I can, but I really don't want to see it. So, but I start out with the black hooker videos, then I go to the hooker videos, then I try the BBW videos, but like they're too fat, most of them. You know what I mean? Like they're not like nice and thick. Like they're just fat. Like their stomach is bigger than their titties, and I don't like that. I don't like those kind of videos. And then that's it. That's usually what I do. I usually watch a couple categories. Sometimes I watch the mature shit, but then it's like the chicks it's only a couple good-looking ones. It's hard to find good porn. Like the kind of porn that really turns me on is when the guy is the girl's really getting it good. She's not faking. Like I don't like when the girl moans real loud. I like when you get a look at her face and she's just like getting pounded, you know, either missionary or doggy or whatever. The guy's just really giving her a good rogering, and the girl just really likes it. You know, she's either really turned on by it, or she's like even in pain a little bit. One of the best pornos I saw in a while. I think it's deleted. I typed in Tinder, right, and it was this South Indian chick. I don't know, West Indian chick. She had beautiful skin. She had a really nice face. Yeah, I watched that before too. I can watch white girls get fucked by black guys. I don't care about that. It doesn't bother me. But I watched those. But this chick, this guy, he had a really big dick, and he was fucking this chick off Tinder, and she had a really pretty face. She was Indian, and her pussy looked real tight. He was like fucking her. She was like in pain, but she was enjoying it. And I wish I saved the video. I never saved it. Like if you see a porno you really like, you got to save it, because there's a good chance you're not going to see it again. They're going to delete it. Next time you watch a porno that really turns you on, try to save it, because they're gonna fucking delete it, man. But yeah, but that's the thing. That's the one thing I don't like about the interracial porn with the black girls and the white guys, is the white guys don't fuck them hard enough. Like the black guys, when they fuck these white girls, they fuck the shit out of them. You know, they usually get on missionary, or they pick them up, and they just beat that pussy up. And then when the white guys fuck the black girls, they just let them ride them, which looks good. Like their ass looks good, but like they don't fuck them hard enough, you know? They don't get on top of them and just beat that shit, you know, beat the pussy up. So, end of the day, I watch mostly interracial, but I try not to watch porn, because it's too much out there. I don't even know it takes me like 10 minutes to find a video that I like, and then I'll click on it, and then it will say, it will be like, oh, this video is not available, or something. And I'm like, what? It took me 10 minutes. They don't have as much test to go the distance. I think some of them do, because most of these guys, when you think about it, they take dick pills. You know what I mean? All of them. Because most guys don't last that long, so they take these dick and cum pills, right? And it doesn't matter what race they are. But then it's like, I think the white guys, they're just lazy. Like, they just think like, oh, that's what looks good. But it's like, yeah, it looks good, but I want to see you fuck the shit out of her. You know what I mean? I want to see you like really fucking. And then I saw a video of this white guy. He was like fucking the shit out of this black girl from behind. It looked really good. And then he starts kissing her, like on her back and stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like making love to her. Like fuck the shit out of that bitch, you know? But I don't know. I try not to watch porn, because sometimes it depresses me. Like, not depresses me, but, you know, it makes me bummed out, because I'm like, I don't want to watch this shit. this is a world I'm not familiar with. This whole sex thing. And that was the bit that I was trying to do on stage when I said the N-word. That was my whole premise of the bit. My premise of the bit was porn desensitizes you. And it makes you realize that what you like, you know, whatever. And then that's why I did the bit when I said the white girl was sucking off the black guy. I never really had sex before. I mean, as far as penetration. Like blowjob, getting a blowjob and stuff like that, that's not, I mean, that's sex, but it's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about penetration. You know, I'm talking about fucking a girl. Every girl that I couldn't even get it up for, or I couldn't stay. Mostly, I couldn't stay hard in the condom. That was the issue. I couldn't stay hard in the condom, and then most of them were okay with me raw dogging it. I was like, I don't even know you. You know, I was just nervous about catching a disease or something. So I never really had sex like that. You know, but at the end of the day, I'm glad I gave up, guys. Now what I do is I make love to my bed sheet. I almost did, but couldn't get hard. For never. Should have gone on a date. Go to Rittenhouse Square. Fetterman is there tonight. It's over. Yeah, I mean, it's like, if I decided to take the condom off, I could have had sex with a lot. All the girls that I so-called gonna hook up with, even the girl that came over, she had a nice body, but her face was like whatever. They were all fucking pigs, man. Even if I fucked the shit out of all of them, the 4 or 5 girls that I'm talking about, what difference would it make? They all were fucking pigs. They all were just, you know, one fatter than the other. The chick that came over, she had like a medium build. The last chick, the black chick, she was fat. She was almost obese. I mean, like I said, I mean, the only way I can get laid is if I go for the bottom of the barrel. And then at that point, you guys remember Hedonist John? Hedonist John offered to give me Viagra. He gets his Viagra from ShopRite. And he was like, if you ever need a Viagra, let me know. They say rubber sex is worse than, yeah, well, I mean, at least when you have sex with a condom, at least you'll last longer. Yeah, I don't know if black guys are getting paid less. I mean, I don't see why, because if they got, maybe back in the day, but now that all white girls, I don't know. You have to Hedonist John, I don't think he wants to do the live streams anymore, but you have to ask him. I don't think you need a prescription for it. You know, they have this thing called Blue Chew. If you listen to comedy podcasts, there's this thing called Blue Chew, and what you do is you sign up for free. They'll send it to your house in a little secured envelope, black little envelope, and you only have to pay the shipping. It's like $7 or $8 for the shipping. You pay the shipping. It's called Blue Chew. And it's all the comedy podcasts. It's the sponsor, and they put it in a little secure little envelope, and you just pop it. You just try it out. But it's like, I'm afraid to fuck with Viagra. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's for guys like in their 50s. I mean, young dudes can take it too, but I feel like guys our age shouldn't really. What's up, Polish? Yeah, guys our age. I don't know how old you guys are. I'm 36. Shouldn't really be fucking with Viagra. But at the same time, it's like, if you're in a situation where you're like me, you don't have a lot of experience. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience. And I'm afraid I'm going to have a heart attack or some shit, because I'm not that fat. But I'm getting there. And I'm afraid that, like, I'm going to take one and my heart's going to start racing. And I'm just going to have a heart attack. And I'm going to die with my prick heart. That would be embarrassing. Yeah, so, I mean, Josh doesn't eat Viagra based on the dry hump vid. Yeah, but you don't need to be hard to hump. Dry humping is, you don't have to be hard to dry hump. Die jacking off. Yep. Not a bad way to die, by the way. Stroke of your own pole. Yeah, but that's the thing, man. It's like, it's not a bad idea. If you're like me, you're inexperienced, and you don't want to, you know, you have trouble staying hard on the condom, then it might not be a bad idea. But I don't want to fuck with Viagra. I used to try help the floor soft before I found the other way. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I talk about this live stream with Young Cheeto guys. Young Cheeto got a hotel room with his friend. He had these girls over. One of them was this fat white girl named Lala. She got offended because they were saying the N-word and her boyfriend's black, so she left. Then he had these two young girls. They left. So they got an escort. They got a hooker. And she wasn't bad looking. She was like this short little Spanish girl with a big ass. And his friend was recording him fucking her. And it looked like he was fucking her with no condom, though. That's crazy, man. Guys, I mean, I respect guys in a weird way who do that. Who fuck hookers without a condom on. But that's like suicide, man. Like, yeah, I don't know if you guys ever see the videos. You guys don't watch hooker videos, but they have videos where it will say hooker takes the condom off. And I'm like, I guess that's sexy to some guys, but I'm like, but she's a hooker, though. You know what I mean? She's fucking a lot of guys in a day. And you don't know if she's been tested or not. So, like, she's fucking, she takes the condom off. She could have something, and the next thing you know, you got something. So, I guess that's sexy to some guys. Yeah. Well, her name's Lala. You can look her up. I don't know how to find her. But her legs are too big. You know what I mean? So she's in this community where they make fun of her. She claims she's a size 6, but she's not. She's like a size like 12 or something. But everyone's like, "You're not a size 6." She's like, "Yes, I am. I'm a size 6." And they show girls who are a size 6, and they're like, "You're not a size 6. This is what a size 6 looks like." So she gets triggered very easily, and then the whole community uses the N-word, as you guys know, and she gets offended. But it's like, she doesn't get the community. That's the internet. People are going to say the N-word, of course. Let's just see if she's live right now. I think they took her off the network, actually, because she doxed somebody. I'm trying to find... Yeah, I don't know how to find her. But yeah, I think they took her off the network because she doxed these guys. Because they kicked her out of the hotel, she put where their hotel room was. But I might be able to find it. Let me see. Because, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I can't find it. I think they took her off the network because she doxed them. She doxed the location where they were staying. She was mad because they kicked her out. But her name's Lala. There's a lot of girls named Lala, I imagine. This black girl I used to talk to in middle school. She went by Lala. Let me see. Lala IRL. Let's see if that comes up. Okay, guys. If you want to see her, type in Lala IRL. LALA space IRL. If you guys want to see her. And from certain angles, she doesn't look that bad. But her legs and thighs are just too big. And she's got a big stomach too. And she's with this black guy named Sonny. He looks like a rapper kind. He's got dreads and shit. But yeah, if you want to see what she looks like, that's type in Lala space IRL. That's what she looks like. She looks kind of weird because she's a white girl, but she has black girl hair. She's mixed, I think. She's mixed. You like her? Yeah. So she's thick, but like I feel like it's her legs. They're too big. She's got those legs that are like kind of like too big. She's got a little gut, but I hit it. Yeah. But she likes black guys, so. But yeah, she's a white. I don't like her hair. She has like cloud girl hair. You know what I mean? She's like white, but her hair is like she has to wear weaves. She definitely says the N-word in her rap songs. But she doesn't know about the whole live stream community, and most of the people say the N word. Like, you know, they send in racist donations. They send in racist songs, you know, and all that stuff. She doesn't know about it. She gets all offended. It's like, well, don't get into the community. And then they troll her because, like I said, she claims she's a size 6. But if you look at what a size 6 girl looks like, she's way bigger. They're like size 6, and she has videos of her like twerking and stuff. Like, not, she can't twerk, but she does have a big ass. But it's like, I don't know. Certain angles she looks good, but certain angles without. But this guy was sipping for her last night in the hotel. This 23-year-old. I think she's 40, I think. And this 23-year-old was like, yeah, you're really beautiful. Oh my God. And then they started saying the N word, and she got triggered, and she left. And then she doxed her location, and I think they took her off the network. I'm not sure, you know, that, if she deleted her channel. But yeah, she met this black dude, and within a couple hours, she ended up hooking up with him. She just met him. His name's Sonny. He's not even a good-looking black dude, but like, and she just started hooking up with him and stuff. And they make fun of her and stuff, and she gets real triggered. But it's like, that's the community for you. That's why I said, like, I don't want to be on these networks because it's nonstop, bro. They're gonna tear my ass apart, and they don't want to see you sitting in your car like this. Like, this isn't content, you know. And they're right. This isn't content. What I'm doing right now, you guys saw the stream last night. I didn't do nothing. I just sat there. I had 2 people sitting next to me, and I couldn't. I was thinking about that earlier today, and I was laughing. That white couple that sat next to me. How long did they sit next to me for? They sat next to me for like 10 minutes, bro. Maybe 15 minutes. And then I felt so awkward. I called Marco. And then he finally brought it up. He was like, what are you going to do? And I was like, what? And I was like, oh, I said, yeah, they're looking for parking right now. And then they got up. Dude, I didn't know what to say, man. I didn't know what the fuck to say. I was just like, what do I say? I was going to say, hey, you guys want to be on the live stream? But I didn't know what to say. I was like, I don't know. It's so funny because when I watch other live streamers, like, I give them ideas what to do. I was joking around, like, go up to people and say this. Go up to people and say that. But then when I go live, I have no idea in my head. I'm like, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to really... I don't really want to do anything. But that's the whole purpose of IRL. And then I don't have anybody to collab with a few people. So what do I do? Like, it was awkward as shit last night. That shit was awkward, dude. Yeah, I gotta clean my rooftop shit. Yeah, that shit was awkward, man. Nobody's talking now. Hey, can you guys stop jerking off to Lala? No, I was watching her live stream once, and she has this weird, I don't know if she put a tattoo on. She has like a weird tattoo. I think it's a black person's face on her ass. Like, I don't know what it is. But she's weird. Skankfest. Oh, that's, yeah, I don't like her hair. I know she's a white girl, but I don't like her hair. I don't like her goofy clown. People say she looks like Sideshow Bob. I'm putting up mirrors in the basement gym. Yeah, people say she looks like Sideshow Bob. Last night I was DoorDash, that's why I was going. Oh, that's fine. I'm talking about right now. I was making a joke. Yeah, I don't know why they sat next to me. They saw the camera, and usually when people see me, recorded, they don't sit next to me. And that white couple sat next to me. It was very weird. It was very weird. And they sat next to me for a while too. It was like 10, 15 minutes. I had no clue what to say. I was in shock. I was like, and I was reading the comments and stuff. I was reading the comments, you guys making fun of me. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody, man. I don't really want to talk to anybody. They wanted you to approach. I don't know. The dude was kind of like a weird kind of guy. He was like, I couldn't describe him. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to see, where was that last night? Oh, here it is. Last night's stream, if you go to... They were sitting there for so long. About 1 hour and 14 minutes. The hour and 14 minute mark, they sit down next to me. They were looking for a bull. Maybe he wanted me to black his girlfriend. He thought I was black and he wanted to eat the loadout. Hour and 14 minutes into the stream last night. They sit next to me. Let's see when they leave. Damn. They sat next to me last night for about...
Still there? Yep.
This is me talking to Marco.
He's looking for parking right now. No, I mean, I know.
See, right there, that's when they heard me. I was trying to, like, I was trying to say to Marco, like, don't say it. He was like, they still there? And I was like, oh, no, they're looking for parking. And then Marco was like, no, the guy's next to you. And I tried to, like, I didn't want him to hear that. I wasn't scared that they got up. Dude, they sat next to me for, like, 15 minutes, bro. 15 minutes. And I was going to talk to them, too. And then I was like, I got nothing to say. I could have said, so guys, how's your night going? What are you guys doing in town? Oh, you guys gonna go get some ice cream? Like, I just feel like it would have been a boring conversation. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to talk to people anymore. Actually, you know what? I never knew how to talk to people to begin with, and now I really don't know what to say to people because everyone's offended by everything. So now I'm like, what do I say? The only things you really talk about is the weather. And what else? The weather and what day it is, because everyone's offended by everything, you know. So it's getting chilly out, huh? Oh, it's October. Yep, October. You guys like the Phillies? Like, I would just had like the most boring conversation with them last night. Yeah. If I was really drunk last night, if I was more drunk, I probably would have talked to them last night. If I was like really drunk, if I had like, instead of having my concoction, if I would have had one of those high IPA beers, I probably would have said something. But I was paralyzed. You know the PUA terms they call that, guys. They call that paralyzed. When you go into a bar or club, you want to talk to a girl, and you can't say shit. You're scared. You're paralyzed. And I wasn't scared, but I was like, I'm fucking paralyzed right now. I don't know what to say. What do I say, folks? What do I say? There's nothing to say. There's nothing to do. Yeah, I had nothing to say. I was paralyzed. Yeah, that happened last night. Hour and 14 minutes into the stream, guys. And they sat... Yeah, but you have to understand that PUA... Well, once again, I failed at PUA. I didn't succeed at PUA. I failed at PUA. I started out using canned lines. Like, hey, who do you think lies more, men or women? I started out doing that. Then I started other routines I found in this book called Magic Bullets. Then I started being more natural. And that seemed to work the best. When I say work, I mean as far as getting makeouts and stuff. But, yeah, you can say anything to people. It's all about just making a connection. But I didn't know what to say. I was just like, when I live stream, I kind of just want... I made live streaming is supposed to be, you know, interactive thing. It's supposed to be like we interact with everybody, you know? But I made it a personal thing where it's like, I don't want to talk to anybody. And if unless somebody asks me for, like, if I know someone wants permission, then I feel like that's easier. When someone says, hey, you live streaming? And I'm like, yeah, do you want to be on it? And they're like, yeah. Then that makes me feel good because I'm like, okay, I got their permission, right? So they can't get mad at me. Well, you're not really supposed to do that. You're supposed to just stick your camera in everybody's face until someone slaps your phone. And then you mace them. And then they call the cops on you. And then you spend the night in jail. And your whole life's over because you wanted to entertain a bunch of weirdos on the internet. But yeah, I never succeeded at pickup. I mean, I got some makeouts. I got a few dates. I only got one pull based on luck, and that was it. It was just, I had some fun. It was fun at the beginning. But then as years went on, it just wasn't fun anymore. I got to the point where I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I don't like talking to women. It's not going to get me anywhere. And there's just no point, you guys. Yeah, I thought about doing DoorDash when I first got this car, when I first fixed it up. But I spent so much money fixing this car up now, I'm like, I'm not going to fucking waste it on DoorDash. Because most people aren't going to tip. And if they do tip, it's like, I'm going to fucking risk, wear and tear my car. Gas prices are through the roof. Thanks a lot, Biden. And for what? For what? To bring these ungrateful fucks their food? I should be like Burger Plate. I should buy an old Prius with 300,000 miles. Burger Plate was getting triggered because someone said you got to charge the battery. And he was like, you can't charge the battery. He always calls people idiots. He goes, you fucking idiots. You can't charge the battery. It's so funny. Yeah. I mean, think about it, the city's a waste of time to go down there. Drive down to the city, park, and then it's fun, but it's like I go to the same area over and over. I don't feel comfortable going to Center City. I just go to Old City. It's the same stream over and over. I sit across from Lucha Cartel. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, but it's weird. These streamer girls, guys, that are on this network, they've been fucking these, like, incel guys. Like, there's actually a place for guys to get laid that are incels. You know what it is, guys? It's not a guarantee, but it's for live streaming. But you have to be on this network. And there's been some girls, but they fuck anybody, though. They fuck anybody. And they're fuck these guys. Like, they're just, like, straight up sluts. And these guys who are incels are getting laid, finally. They bring these fucking annoying whores on their stream. They're not funny. They're not interested. And then they fuck them. So there is a place for it. But I don't really care to do that. Because these girls are nasty. They're fucking everybody with probably no condom. Do you think your dad would be an incel if he was in your generation? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe of you share and tip $500 every month. Yeah, I was thinking about doing DoorDash when I first fixed this car up. I was thinking about doing deliveries, and I was like, fuck that. Number one, I don't like driving. Number two, like my car, I needed to get around, Like I bought this car to do open mics, the live stream, to get around, do errands, help my family out. And I'm not going to sit here and fucking crash my car and bring some fat lazy fuck to McDonald's just to get no fucking tip. Fuck you. How much was that? Yeah, I see people do DoorDash on a bicycle. I think that's mostly in the city, though. The city is very easy to get around. I'm not good at riding a bike, though. I'll probably fall. I'll be one of those guys that would be surprised if I fall right off the bike. Hi, this is Connie Clarkson. You're really cute. All the guys ever listen to Howard Stern show? Eric the Midget. High Pitch Eric. I need to do it and make 1-2 hour jobs a week to pay bills in Biden's America. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But in the suburbs where I live, I want to drive a bike. Fucking driving a bike in the city is dangerous enough. Driving a bike in the suburbs, fuck that, dude. You get killed. People do highway speed. You know, on streets where it's like around the corner from my house, they had to put speed bumps. You know those bump things, so you can slow your car down. They put like 3 of them because people are driving down the street doing 50, 60 miles per hour. They probably hit some kid or something. People are doing highway speed everywhere they go because they want to drive fast. And because of that, it's like, fuck that, man. Get fucking killed. Killed by some fucking Biden supporter, man. Driving all crazy with their Biden gas. They don't have protected bike lanes like I want to see. Yeah, but if you drive in the city, just like last night, you didn't see because I turned the stream off. Bikes just drive right in your lane. There's no bike lane. They just drive right in your fucking lane, and you have to deal with it. And that's why I used to hate driving for Uber years ago. It was even like that back in 2016. I'm like, what am I? I'm driving, and I got to drive behind this fucker. And one guy yelled at me. I remember once. He was like, "Hey," and people are laughing. I was like, "What the fuck?" And this, I wish I could just paralyze this guy. It's like run him right the fuck over. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, New York City's fucking ridiculous, man. Can you lose weight by drinking smoothies and I'm trying to say, can you lose weight by drinking smoothies? Every day. While swapping some of your meals for smoothies may lead to short-term weight loss, it's unlikely to be effective long-term. 21-day smoothie diet is low in calories plus high in fiber. So, yeah. So I was thinking about what is this? I'm with Roberto in a random parking lot, but we're going to do our live stream still your 2 viewers. That's good, man. I actually would like to. I actually would like to encourage you guys to live stream because you see how easy it is. I don't do anything. People are like, you make it funny. I go, I don't do anything. I make a joke once in a while. You guys can make jokes. If I was a girl, I'd date you. You faggot. I have a terrible personality. I mean, I'm if people say I'm funny and stuff and all that, it's like, yeah, but if you're funny, that's not enough. Like I get easily annoyed and I'm grumpy and only if you have a Chad like personality. Yeah, I was gonna drink smoothies every day, and it says you can lose weight short term, but it's not good for a long term. But what is good for a long term? It's like no matter what you do, it just doesn't work. The best way to lose weight is just not to eat at all. Just fucking starve yourself like a fucking white girl. Starve yourself like a fucking white girl in the 90s. Like Ally McBeal. Yeah, losing weight is easy, but I'm talking about like for long term. Like anything can work. short term. I've lost weight twice before in my life. The first time I did it, I wasn't drinking water at all. I was just drinking soda. So I just stopped drinking soda and started drinking water, and I lost like weight from that. Then I wasn't really exercising. I started exercising. So I lost weight, and then the second time, I would just not eat till dinner, till lunchtime. I had this job though, and I would just have a can of pineapples, pineapple juice, and then I would eat a light dinner, and then I lost weight for doing that for a few months. So anything can work short term. I'm talking about long term. Like what works long term? It's like long term. That's a lifestyle that you have to you have to just do it. But it's just too much information out there. And it's just what I wanted to do was like drink smoothies. I thought smoothies, but they said it's liquid. I go, well, I thought that was good for you. Versus like this, because they said it's better for your bloodstream and stuff. Now they're saying that it's good for the short term, but not for the long term. Because I was gonna start making smoothies at home and shit, and I was gonna start, eating like more fiber cereal, and not every day. Not on days I'm gonna go out. Because days I'm gonna go out, I don't want to be pooping myself like last night. End of the day, guys, I don't know what to tell you. Go on the snake diet. That's what Marco would tell me. Yeah. There's just so much information out there, Go on the keto diet. Burger Planet was doing the keto diet, and guess what, guys? He's off keto, and he's back to his old fat self again on Burger Planet. Burger Planet. He was doing good, man. He was actually looking good at one point. Now he's back to his chubby self. Yo, if that guy went back on alcohol, and he started talking to girls and stuff, he would get like 1,000 viewers a night. He would be the new king of IRL, but he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to drink anymore. But come on, Burger, do it. Yeah, I'm thinking about cutting my stomach open, guys. What do you think about that? Just cutting it open and grabbing all the fat out and just sewing it back in. I should lose about 20 from that. Just lose weight, bro. Just lose weight. And the girls will come to you. If I lost weight, if I'm lucky, a fat white girl will find me attractive, but a pig, some fat chick who probably has a half black kid like Lala. Well, I don't think she has kids yet. She probably does. It's fucking quiet out here. Not a lot of people out here Saturday night at Target. I wish Marco would go live. If Marco went live just to smoke a cigar, he would get more viewers than me. Because that's more interesting than just sitting here, smoking. Just sitting around with... I guess they can't. I guess they won't. I guess they're not. I guess because the fucking life's out of line, fool. Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss and then head to the next location. Head over to TB, guys. You know what that is? Taco Bell. I don't know why I like to go to Taco Bell. If I don't eat anything, I like to just go there. It's a cool vibe, Coolio died. Yep. I was just watching that before I left the house. You know, I was watching videos. I started out with Gangsta's Paradise. Watched the live performance with him and that black guy. The fat black guy that sings the song. And like the fat black guy is walking up the stairs while he's singing. He's just sweating. And then I watched that. Then I watched Weird Al's Amish Paradise. I watched that. Then I started watching Weird Al videos. And then I started watching some other shit. So I gotta get him up for the street life. Like 11 in the head with the gleam in my eye. I'm a no-doubt gangster, bankster, silverwanger. My life's in anger, fool. Death ain't around me, but a heartbeat away of me. What can I say? Tell me why are we so blind to see the one we are? You. I don't think they heard you, man. That's a damn good song. Fucking Coolio. Hanging out in parking lots is awesome, guys. It's so cool. It's so cool. You guys watch South Park? Best thing about that music video was the white woman. Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer? Look at the situation. That's what they waiting. I ain't never gonna go. I ain't never gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think I saw that movie when I was a kid. The movie wasn't that good. It's always a white woman changing the world. Just like now. Every white woman thinks they can change the world. They're just all idiots. They're all here to take BBC, really. That's all they're here for. Well, at least in my mind. There's nothing out here. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I was scared to go down to the city tonight. I really was. I really was scared. I was like, I really don't want to poop myself. I had Chipotle earlier for lunch. I had a Chipotle bowl, and I had chips and queso and a drink. That shit was like $17, man. I was like, damn, what am I, rich? $17. God damn, motherfucker, $17 for a motherfucking burger. That shit was delicious. I was the only person in there, guys. I got the Chipotle today at 11 o'clock. As soon as they opened, I was the only person in there eating. There was a cop in there before me. He ate. He left. And then I went in there. I ain't never gonna know. I ain't never gonna blow. Yeah. Well, that's why I got the chips and queso. I got the chips and queso. And they only gave me a little ass bag of chips. And most of the chips were broken apart. That shit cost like $4 something for some chips and queso. That's like almost $5. Motherfuckers ripped me off. But that's why that's why some people, they put extra rice and beans. They put extra rice and beans in their bowl. Because rice and beans are supposed to be free. If you want extra rice and beans, they're not supposed to charge you for that. They're only supposed to charge you if you want extra meat. I've seen people walk out of line for that shit. When I first started going to Chipotle, this Indian guy was like, "What? How much is it? $10? I'm not paying for that." And he walked out of line and they were mad. And they tried to put the meat back. I was like, what the fuck? Then the first I went to Chipotle, a black guy walked out of line. He was like, "Can I get some chicken?" They took a little scoop. He was like, "Can I get some more?" They said, "No, that's extra." He was like, "How much is it? $9?" He was like, "I'm out." They walked out of line. They were pissed. I respect them for doing it too. That's why the best thing you can do is make your own burrito bowl at home. It's not going to taste as good as Chipotle, but at least you can put as much meat as you want in there. I need to get back on my beans and corn diet. Beans and corn. Beans and corn. All day I'm eating my beans and corn. Yeah. These guys are still looking for hookers, bro. What the fuck? Well, Chipotle, number one, they have a professional grill. So that's why the meat tastes so good. They have a professional grill. Two, they put a whole bunch of fucking seasoning in that shit. You have to marinate the chicken in the albo pepper sauce. Well, they have a professional grill, and then on top of that, they use a lot of seasoning. A lot. Oh, they season the fuck out of that shit. They marinate the fuck out of that shit. Oh, and that's why that shit tastes so good. And it's all fresh ingredients, folks. You got to use fresh ingredients. Yes, fresh ingredients. Use a cast iron pan. Yeah, I see videos like that. Yeah, my mouth's actually starting to water right now. God, you're making me hungry. Yeah, I already had Chipotle for lunch today. I tore that shit up, and guess what? I had a Coke with it. Not a Diet Coke. I decided to be a bad boy today. I got an actual Coke. I was like, if I'm going to eat this shit, I might as well get a Coke, because Diet Coke don't taste good with Chipotle. And I know it's not about tasting good, but I said I got to get a Coke, because I got the fountain, thing, and I was like, I want a Coke. I don't want no Diet Coke. I want a Coke. Coke, 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 Coke. Coke. Yeah, man. It was fucking delicious. I just wish they put more chips in my bag. They put less chips in the bag. They ripped me off. Next time, I think what I'm going to do is, this is how fat I am. I'll probably go to the supermarket first. But even though it costs a lot of money, get a bag of tortilla chips, and get a bag of salsa or cheese, whatever, and just get the burrito bowl. That's it. So that way I can have more chips. Tortilla chips, there's a lot of flour, that's a lot of salt. It's really bad for you. Man, it's so fucking good, especially when you have tacos with it or something. So you guys, this is why I'm not going to lose weight. I'm never going to get it together. I'm never going to get it together because I just don't care. You don't care? Why don't you care? I just don't care, Chef Ramsay. Look at the situation. That's what they're saying, and I don't ever want to know. Fat forever. I mean, I don't know what else can motivate me. I mean, you figure just being, just wanting to stay alive and just wanting to be healthy, that's enough. But for a lot of people, it's not. Like that show, Biggest Loser. You guys ever watch that show? Did all the motivation of that show is money? If you look at all their stories, they all make excuses. They're like, when I was a kid, my dad died, or when I was a kid, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, we all have problems, but like, that's not why they're fat. And then they're all losing weight because of the money. And then when the show's over, half of those people, if not more of them, gain their weight back. Because they only do it for the money. They get like $50,000 or whatever they get, $100,000 whoever wins that show. So they're all doing it for the money. They're not doing it for anything. And then they all make excuses like, oh, I'm fat because of this, I'm fat because of that. There's a lot of fat people out there. And sometimes it is a mental issue, though. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. It's just not caring, lack of awareness, just... You know what I mean? But it's nothing to do with anything. It's nothing to do with fucking anything. But most of those people gain their weight back after the show's over because they're just doing it for the money, bro. If someone said I'll give you just like on Howard Stern show. You ever watch Howard Stern? They had a Biggest Loser contest there, and they were like the whatever staff member lose the most weight in body fat percentage would get like $10,000. They all started losing weight. Every guy on that show. They got a personal trainer, or they stopped eating. They were eating salads, going to the gym. And like that's money. That's motivation. If someone said, "I'll give you $10,000 if you could lose 10, 15 pounds," you would do it. You would do it. You would find a way to do it. Either starve yourself, start going to the gym, start eating salads. Stop. You would find a way to do it because that's money. That's motivation. That's 15,000. So. It's just hard to get motivation, and you might say, oh, you get some pussy. There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that if I lost 40, 50 pounds, I would get pussy. And if I got pussy, it's still not motivation for me to lose weight because I don't care. I don't even care about that no more. I was chasing something that wasn't there to begin with. It's all just a lie. I should go live on the MGTOW channel. What do you guys think? What? We go live on the MGTOW channel. It's the same stuff over and over. Like, what do you guys think about Andrew Tate? What do you think about this person? What do you think about that person? Why are you still fat? Are you gonna approach? It's like the same shit over and over, so I don't know. Eventually I'll pop my head over there once in a while. Once every couple months. Oh wee yo. Oh. Oh wee yo. Oh. There's nothing going on Facebook. Nothing going on. Nothing going on Fuckbook. Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss in a few minutes. I'm gonna go inside Target. Target, more like Target. Get me some, get some piss. Go take a piss. Get some piss. I'm going to Target to get some piss. Excuse me, what else is your piss? Oh, take a piss. I slept a lot today. I feel like I slept too much almost. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. I'm getting tired. I drank 2 cups of green tea before I left the house. It was weird. I didn't poop all day, guys. And then I had 2 cups of green tea, and I started pooping. Such a beautiful night tonight. Alright, I'm gonna go take my piss. I might as well. Since the chat is get my fucking piss. Take a fucking piss, man. That's what I need to do. Fat. You know, I'm fat. See, I would just piss out here right now, but I know some weirdo's watching me. I feel like someone's watching me. Oh, yeah. You know it, you know. Who's back?
Whereas the party, you get rushed. I know, yeah, but then still, like, I don't know.
Alright. I don't know if I'm back. What's going on here? Oh. Thing was fucking tangled up. Now what the hell happened? I don't even know what I did now. Shit looks all weird. I'll figure it out later. Well, I got my piss out the way. I had to get the piss out the way, folks. It was disgusting in there. Somebody was taking a poop. I hate to sound like a hypocrite, but you know, my shit stinks worse than anybody's because I have a bad diet, so I can't sit there and say it was nasty. I shit myself last night. Well, I shit on myself last night. But then I was taking a piss in the urinal, and there was 3 different gums in the urinal. And what is up with guys just chewing gum? And then when they get to the urinal, they just drop their gum, and they like to see piss when they. It's weird. All right. Something happened to this thing. What is it? Why does it look that? Fucking. I don't know how to fix this thing. Did something. This just looks weird. Fucking stream looks weird. I can't tell you. Oh well. I'm gonna sit here for like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna stand up for a while, stretch out. Then we head over to Taco Bell. Let's see what the stream looks like. Just looks weird. Like, why is it? Oh well. Yeah, it doesn't look good like this. It's because it's fucking just weird. It's like it's got this white shit like at the end. Don't know how to get that. That wasn't there before. How did it? It's just bothering me for some reason. Is that why? Is it this way? Shit. That's why it was upside down. Now I know. Yeah. There we go. It was upside down. That's why. This is usually on the right side. Alright. I know what's wrong now. I got it. Fucking leaves and shit. It's fall weather, guys. It's fall weather. Fall weather. Fall weather is here. Some people like the fall. Fall weather is here. Fall weather is here. I gotta get my selfie stick. What the hell? Paid for it. Where my selfie stick? Hey, where my selfie stick? broke it. There we go. Come on, bitch. There we go, that's better. This is one for the car. Car mount. Now it's muted again. Fucking mute it. There you go. Yeah, that was really live anyways. Really worth watching. John Fetterman's in Center City tonight? Damn. I was going to go to Center City tonight, too. Could have met up with the guy. That left-wing criminalizing douchebag. What the hell is going on over here? Got some sort of car show going on. That's some sort of car show. Yeah, I think there's a way I can go live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I wonder if that sucks up twice as much data. It probably does. Probably have a strong connection for that. Strawberry dreams forever. Strawberry cunt forever. Strawberry dreams forever. There's nothing out here for me, folks. I was meant to be in my house all day. I wasn't meant to be outside in the outside world. What are you doing, huh? Oh! Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go live on the MGTOW channel, say hi over there. I'm gonna go to the MGTOW channel. Thanks for watching.